All right, toolbox. These are the new. All right, we got some toolboxes. This is new. So we got the power stack. All right, some new tools just dropped. If you guys didn't see the picture, the thumbnail, the new miter saws from the DeWalts are here. Don't forget to help out the channel by subscribing, hitting the like, hitting the bell. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook for more tool deals, price glitches. All right, let's go ahead and start. So there's a lot of good stuff on sale, and there's a lot of new stuff that's just been dropped. These are pretty nice. The Pit Boss, the $549 for this one. It is a pellet grill. A lot of real estate on this one, medium to, or actually larger to medium-sized family. You do got a second story there, and of course you got some wheels and all the whole 9 yards. Here's another one, a larger family events. It's a grill style. You got the controls right here, pretty nice, and you got a drawer at the bottom, which is a premium. Then you got the sliding doors at the bottom for the cabinets. And it is $8.99 for the 36-inch grill. All right, this one's on clearance. This one's at $349. It is a 2x24 volts. So it's a 40-volt mower with the 24-volt battery. Then we got a 20-inch push lawnmower here. This one's a 40-volt for $249. This is a killer, just $100 off on this one. They're just trying to get that one out the door. They got this one for $399. This is a dual battery. 24 volts for $399 with the 5-amp hour battery. $259. 2-inch cut brushless edge trimmer. So 26-inch brushless edge trimmer for $259. Down from $279. All right, here's another one. This is a blower. This one, it is the blower kit. So it does come with battery and charger. It is $670. $159 for the blower kit from the Cobalt, 40 volts. That's it right there. There's the box. So a lot cheaper than the other brands. You got the Jackery, $369. Guys, these are great options for you guys to be out camping. If you guys don't want to run that generator all the time, you can charge this while you can power the generator. And charge this, turn off the generator, and still keep your appliances up and running, especially if you live on a off-grid or a situation where you got emergencies, weather and all that stuff. So these are great options, including this anchor. It's going to be a nice option here for this anchor, $12.99 for that. And then you got this 40-volt max chainsaw. This is $224 off from $249. So it is the kit that's come with battery and charger. All right, here's another one. Another section here for the same tool. All right, clearance. So on this one, we got the power stack, $139 from $229. It is the 5-amp hour starter kit. So it's a nice power stack kit. This is the clearance section. Got the plastic reel. This was $6 down from $10.48. And you got this Cobalt 100-footer. No, this one's $18 down from $27.98. All right, this one's the Flex Torque set. This was $20 off from $34. From the DeWalts. Does come with some socket adapters and extensions. You got a hose here for the vacuums. $31 off from $37. It's a nice from the Shop Vac brand. And then you got this 23-piece DeWalt drill drive and drilling sets. $27 down from $31. All right, you got another reel here. This is rewind, faster rewind. $6.47 down from $10.48. Here's another. So there's different ones. Chalk reels, a 50-footer here, $5.77. Here's a Night Eye Lufkin, which is my favorite. This is really nice. $18.58 down from $30. There's a 25-footer. Here's another Shock Force G2, $22.67 down from $34. You got some nailers. So $2.98 down from $3.69. They're right there. And then you got socket set, $26 down from $44, 19-piece Cobalt. So there's a lot of tools, guys. I'm not gonna go over all these because we're gonna be just pretty much, this whole video is gonna be over clearance. But I'm just gonna highlight some of them for you guys. The PVC PEX cutter, Then they got this 106 piece bit sets. This one's 24 down from 39. Alright, some storage boxes. So these are $30 down from 35, weatherproof. Cobalt Sportsman. This is like for hunting and just utility. They do got some wheels on the back, and then they got the Craftsman's, the red tops. $11 on clearance. So they're all these are on clearance down from $13.98. And then they got the fridges here. This is for the shop, for the garage, or for a dorm. You got a kid that's going to college. They need an extra fridge. $159, $129, and then just different sizes they got. They do got a combos here, a fridge and freezer, which is something I would definitely get. $189 for this combo. So just like a traditional style fridge, but a little bit smaller. All right, ladders. They got this one on sale. Is $109 up from $139. It is a 6-footer, 300-pound capacity. So 10 feet and 4-inch reach. Then they got that 8-footer. This was $159. These are going to be fiberglass with plastics and aluminum as well. So these should stay inside, or at least in a covered area, because that's all right. Toolboxes. So they got this really nice bright green toolboxes. One of my favorite colors here for a toolbox. At least toolbox looks nice. Got a 46-inch 9-drawer green workstation, $498. These are really nice boxes. Yeah, Cobalt's doing a great job here, especially with this one, guys. You guys, if you want to compare this to the Harbor Freight, the Harbor Freight does not include the side table for this toolbox, or for this tool cart. So this one's $219. Harbor Freight ones, I know there's a 5-drawer and a 4-drawer. Some of them, they're around the $200 mark, but you have to pay extra for the side table there, or the side work space. And then they got this one. This one's a matte finish, blue. $968. So top is $369. $599 for the bottom. It is a 41-inch toolbox. We got the handles right there. And they got my favorite color is the black with the blue. That makes a great combination. $398 as a deal, down from $498. It's a really nice toolbox. All right, vacuums. So we got some nice deals on this 3.5 and 4.5 gallons. Here's a 3.5 gallon or 6 gallon, 3.5 horsepower. And then the 10 gallon here for $69.98. So there's some really good deals on this Shop Vac brand. All right, here's another one. If you get like stainless. So this one's 6 horsepower, 12 gallon, $119. All right, Bosch. So 79 down from 99 for this 2 amp hour starter kit, or does include a 2 amp hour starter kit with this drill. So yeah, 2 amp hour charger in a bag with that drill. So pretty nice. Just a different brand. All right, compressors. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. I don't know why. HPT, 219 down from 241. So this was a 6 gallon, the tank they call it. You got some nice gauges there on the top, very easy to read. They're just up there. All right, we got some toolboxes. I cannot say the other word. That's why I'm saying toolboxes. This is $849. This is actually I really like the first one. $699 for the 24 tool. From the Fortress, you get the Canon there for $1049 for that toolbox. And then you can stand up the tools, the longer ones. So that one plus with these bigger ones is you can't stand them up. So $599 for the smaller one, Fortress. All right, DeWalt, they got some new deals just dropped, guys. New deals. All right, so they got $419 for a 4-tool combo kit, circular saw, looks like drill driver, impact driver. 2 batteries, you got a 2-tool combo kit for $279. You got a 2 battery 6 amp hour for $229, and then you got a hammer drill for $279. That is the kit. All right, all the tools are here at the bottom. This is $179 for this hammer drill with the 5 amp hour battery, charger in a bag. Down from $219. That is a 2-pack of 6 amp hour batteries for $229. So around $115 a piece if you want to put it that way. Do the math. And then you got the 2-tool combo kit for $279. Does include 2 5s, charger in a case or bag. Alright, these are the new miter saws. Alright, so these are battery powered miter saws. These are the XRs. The top one's going to be a 10-inch miter saw. The bottom one's going to be a 12-inch sliding miter saw. So really, really nice miter saws. Wish I could afford one of these babies. I currently do have the older miter saw. It's actually on sale. I'll show you guys that right now. But yeah, these are the new miter saws, and they are. It seems like they're pairable with that power pack 8 amp hour battery XR. So that's the battery you're supposed to be using on these to get the full power. So yeah, definitely check it out. And I'll leave you guys. I'll go over the prices just in a second. So there's another section where they have these. You got the table saw there, and then they got the older miter saw. This is the traditional miter saw, $549 with the free miter saw stand. This is a killer deal. So if you guys need a miter saw, you don't want to spend so much on the other one like the other ones, get this one. If you want the latest and greatest battery powered, wait for just a second and I'll go over there. Alright, we got the Delta table saw on sale. This one's $769. This one's a Delta 10-inch professional style. This is a contractor grade table saw. Is going to be a big boy. This is new, something I haven't seen before. This is the Delta miter saw stands, wheeled miter saw stand. So this one is a heavy duty miter saw stand, $239. This one's really nice. Wish I could afford something like this for my miter saw. And here's the different options you can get with this miter saw, or you can put with this miter saw. 36-267 part number. You got 2-year warranty. All right, here's the table saw. So this is the contractor grade table saw, very sturdy. Just a beast. If you want to compare it to this one's really small compared to the other one. Yeah, that thing's a big monster. All right, so this one's down to $649. It is on sale currently. They got this one on sale. There's a Metabo HPT miter saw. This one's $389, down from $479 for this 12-inch sliding miter saw. Now this one does have the slider on the side, so you're able to put this against the wall and you should be fine. However, some of the guys said that they don't like that side slider because it gets in the way. You can use the other side if it gets in the way, but you know, those of you that have it, let us know in the comment section if you like it. Long nose multi-tool, $19.98. You got a digital multimeter, $29.98. Made in the USA. Clayton Tools. Then you got the multimeter. And then you got the utility knife, a flick blade that they call it, $12.98. A stud finder, electronic, $34.98 from $39.98. There's a flick blade. The stud finder. Alright, so they got the pry bar, 15-inch pry bar, $14.98, that from $17.98. You got a screwdriver set, $34.98. Now these you can use them with the impact driver. You got the pry bars there, nice rubber grips in the middle there, and then you got the sockets with that driver. Alright, some new tools. You got a 102-piece tool set for $87.98. So that's why all the other stuff went on clearance, because they just brought some new stuff in. They got this one for $65, a mechanics tool set. And then they got this 158-piece. This one's $59.98. It's a homeowner tool set. Does include pliers, torpedo level, all sorts of stuff. And then they got a kitchen drawer, which is a really good idea. $39.98 kitchen drawer tool. A tool case, basically all you need for a house. And then they got this one's on sale. These are newer. Actually, I think I've seen a small section of these tools, but $32 for a 5-piece plier sets. And then you got the screwdrivers for $14, which is a really good deal on that one. Personally, guys, do go and buy these, because the ones from Harbor Freight, I did buy some from Harbor Freight. They fell apart. They're completely trash. Buy the ones from here. They're very inexpensive, $9 or $9.98. The Harbor Freight ones are about the same price and they fall apart. These are really, really well made for what they are. Then you got some more stuff here. 38 mechanics tool set, $32 off for $49. 46 piece. It's a compact case, fits anywhere in the car, in the trunk. You got a 3-piece lockback utility knife sets, and then you get a free 100 count blades when you buy that. So that's a really, really great value. You're getting a whole lot of blades and utility blades with this one. So buy one, get one free for this. Jump on it. You got some tape measures. You got the 16 footer on the left, 848, 1998 on the right, 25 footer. So this one is labeled on both sides. You got a, alright, buy one, get one free. So you buy a 24-inch torpedo or level, and you get a torpedo level for free. So $24.98 for this deal. Definitely jump on this one as well if you need those or need some extra ones. You got a mini toolbox. Guys, I'll leave you guys all the links down below in the description section of the video. There might be YouTube shopping cart area. There might be affiliate links. So it does help out the channel if you guys use our links, even if you're not buying our, the stuff we have listed. So we got the trade stack from the Craftsman. It's a great budget friendly here for the DIY if you want to put all your tools in one area. $99.98 down from $139. And then they got these for $99. Just these are new deals. Alright, so a pack of 4 amp hour batteries for $99. They got a drill drive kit for $99, and then an impact driver, of course, for $99. Alright, so they got the Craftsman reciprocating saw blades and drilling bits. These are pretty decent, very inexpensive. You got the Bosch impact wrench for $99, and then a 40 piece for $14.98. That's a really good value on this one. You're getting a lot for your money on this brand. Even with the drills and impact drivers, they're not going to be the strongest, but they will last a long time. Alright, so these are the new, yes, these are the brand new miter saws. They do got the 12-inch slider, 20 volt XR for $6.99, and then they have the 10-inch for $3.99. So those are the prices that they got with these. They are bare tool. They do not come with battery and charger, unfortunately. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down right here because my voice is just killing me. I can't keep talking. That's it for today. By the way, this is a killer deal as well. So buy one, get one free. And that miter saw is the 7 1/4. It's the smallest miter saw that they have. So if you want more power, go with the other two that we just saw. Guys, that's it for today. I'm going to go ahead and cut it right here. Don't forget to help out the channel by subscribing, hitting the like and the bell. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching.